Hi everyone, I'm Christina, Chief Creative Officer at AEO Squirrly. And today we are walking through one of the biggest updates inside the GEO plugin by Squirrly SEO, the GEO audit. This isn't just an SEO audit anymore. It's built to answer one question. Does AI actually see, understand, and recommend your website? By the end of this video, you'll know why a GEO audit matters, what changed since the last version, and exactly how to read every section of the report. So let's start why this matters. ChatGPT crossed millions of users faster than any app in history. Google introduced AI overviews into its main search results. Perplexity, Gemini, and Claude become everyday tools for millions of people asking real questions about real decisions, including decisions about which businesses to hire or buy from. And ranking well and get excited by AI are two different games now. On top of that, traffic that comes from AI tools converts 3 to 4 times better because the user already got a recommendation before they even clicked. And structuring your content the right way, citation, stats, clear structure, can boost your AI visibility by up to 40%, according to Princeton and KDD research. That's the whole reason the GEO audit exists, to show you exactly where you stand, page by page, before your competitors get there first. So, the GEO audit isn't just a checklist we made up. Every single factor traces back to real research on how AI systems pick sources. Blocking AI crawlers is the #1 silent killer of visibility. Structured data, your FAQ, and how to scam us make it easy for AI to lift your content with attribution. Fresh content gets cited roughly 4 times more than stale pages on the same topic. Question-style headings match the way people actually talk to AI. A lot of sites fail simply because their content only loads through JavaScript, so AI crawlers see nothing there. And the good news, most marketers haven't even started fixing any of this yet, so there's still a real first mover advantage. Before we go inside the audit itself, let's cover what changed since the last version. There are 2 big updates on the main audit dashboard. Bulk action for managing the pages in your audit, and a brand new AI visibility panel that pulls real traffic data straight from your Google Analytics. The first update, the bulk actions. Remember, the audited pages that you see over here are the specific URLs you've chosen to track inside the audit by adding new pages to your audit. Now you can select several of them at once and apply a bulk action instead of clicking into every single one by one. It may sound small, but once you're tracking 30, 40, or even 50 pages, this is a huge time saver for keeping your audit list clean and current. The second big update is the AI visibility. And this is the one I'm most excited about. It connects your Google Analytics and shows you in real numbers how much traffic AI engines are actually sending you. In this example, we have over 1,050 trackable AI visits in the last 30 days. With an estimated of AI recommendations that we can see over here, those are basically the total recommendation and brand exposures across AI answers. That includes people who saw your brand mentioned but didn't necessarily click through. And we can see over here that's 1% of all your visits right now. This means all the traffic that you get to your website by direct traffic, social media, and so on. And remember, Google Analytics underreports AI traffic, so the real number is likely higher. And over here, you get a ranked list of your actual AI sources. In this case, is Claude and ChatGPT. So you know exactly where to focus your GEO work first. Now, let's step inside the audit itself. Right at the top, you get a Fix This First list, a prioritized set of tasks generated for the pages you've added inside this audit. You see items tagged GEO, as you can see over here, like adding answer-ready schema or question-style headings, along SEO, traffic, and authority tasks. Every one of those connects back to specific audited pages, so it's never a vague to-do. It's always tied to the exact URLs that need the fix. Now, if we're scrolling a little bit, this is the heart of the GEO section. We have 8 factors checked on every single audited pages. We have, is this site allowed for AI crawlers? Does it has answer-ready structured data, FAQ, how-to, article schema? Is there an LMS TXT file? Does the page open with a direct answer instead of burying it? Are headings phrased as real questions? Are there extractable lists or tables AI can lift clearly? Is there enough depth, real word count to be useful? And finally, is the content still fresh or has it gone stale? For every factor that needs work, you get a how to fix this link and the exact list of the URLs affected, so nothing is guesswork. Now let's go through each factor, see what it checks, why it matters, and exactly how to fix it when it's flagged. First factor. Is your site even allowed for AI crawlers? Engines like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Claude use their own bots, ChatGPT bot, Claude bot, Perplexity bot, and if your robot's TXT blocks them, none of your content can even be cited, full stop. The fix, when needed, is simple. Open your robot's file settings and make sure you're not accidentally disallowing the crawlers you want. This is generally the first requirement of GEO. If the bots can fetch the page, nothing else in the list matters. The second factor, answer-ready structured data. Answer engines pull their answers straight from structured data, so pages with clear FAQ, QA, how-to, or article schema get quoted far more often than plain paragraphs. To fix, add the right JSON LD schema for each page's content type. FAQ and how-to pages benefit the most. Think of structured data as handing the engine a pre-packed answer instead of making it to dig for one. Third factor, is there an LMS TXT file? This is a newer standard that tells generative engines exactly which content on your site matters and how to use it. Basically, a sitemap written for AI instead of search crawlers. GEO plugin by Squirrly can generate this file for you directly from the LLMS files setting. And in this audit, it's already live. It's a small thing to set up, but it helps generative engines understand your site much faster. Fourth factor, does the page open with a direct answer? Answer engines grab the first clear, concise answer they find. If you bury your point under 3 paragraphs of introduction, it usually won't get quoted. The fix is to put a 2 to 4 sentence direct answer right below the main heading, and expand into context afterward. A good mental model, write your opening paragraph as if it's the exact snippet an AI is going to provide the user. The fifth factor, question style headings. Generative engines match real user questions to headings that are phrased as questions, the same shape as Google's people also ask boxes. The fix is to turn your key subheadings into the actual questions your audience is asking. The closer your question matches how someone would actually ask, the more likely you are to get picked as the answer. The sixth factor, extractable lists or tables. Answer engines can pull steps, comparisons, and key factors from lists and tables far more easily than from a dense paragraph. The fix when needed is to present steps as numbered lists, options as bullets, and comparisons as tables, whenever it fits naturally. A clean numbered how-to or a comparison table is exactly the format AI answers like to reuse. Structure invites citations. The seventh factor is there enough depth to be useful? For this audit, we can see over here words total across the tracked pages. So those are the words for all the pages that are included inside this audit. Thin pages rarely get cited because they don't fully answer the questions or the follow-ups around it. Depth signals you are the best available source. When a page needs expanding, add the sub-question, examples, and details your audience actually needs. Depth beats padding. The goal is covering the topic completely, not just adding word count. The eighth and final factor is the content fresh. Answer engines favor recently updated content, especially for anything that changes over time. A current modified date tells AI system the page is still accurate. The fix is straightforward. Review and update your older pages and make sure that updated page is reflected in the page schema. GEO doesn't replace everything else, it sits on top of it. Blogging still tracks your content optimization scores and posting frequency. Traffic still shows your top pages and the ones losing visitors. SEO still checks titles, description, and the technical basics. Social links and authority are still there too. What changes is the focus. The classic audit has been shortened and reorganized so GEO leads the report, while everything you already relied on keeps running quietly underneath. That's the new GEO audit. To recap, add the pages you want to track, request an audit, and you'll get the full GEO score alongside real AI visibility data pulled from your own analytics, plus a prioritized list of exactly what to fix first. Go ahead and run your first GEO audit today.